We interrupt this program for a CBS Radio Net Alert Bulletin.
Hello all, welcome to the November edition of the Anglers Covey Shop Report. My name is Tim Hannon and I am one of the managers here at the Covey. Let's talk about the South Platte first. Deckers is fishing very well. The flows have stabilized for the most part. The water is low and clear. The fish are generally eager to take small midge and Baetis patterns. 11 Mile is predictably great. The fish have been taking small Baetis patterns. Small midge patterns have been doing well in the morning and the afternoon, and there is still a prolific blue-wing olive hatch. Some critical things to remember about these spots. 1. It is very cold here until the sun hits the water. There's quite a sun shadow until fairly late in the morning. The sun isn't hitting the water until about 9 a.m. in Deckers and maybe a little bit later at 11 Mile. Having some good mittens that fold down are a great option to have. Using a muff with hand warmers is something that I use. Also, to keep the ice out of your guides, try using PAM or non-stick cooking spray. The drain stream is on right now. The November weather is typically needed for a prolonged kokanee run. There have been a lot of sightings from customers coming into the shop, and it is only a matter of time before we start getting some outrageous reports. The brown trout spawn is in full effect right now. There have been a lot of new fishing techniques to come down the pipe this year. One of the more incredible types is fishing being done at night. There have been a lot of fish taken this way. However, the near freezing temperatures keep most people away. I want to remind everyone that when fishing to these browns, it is our collective responsibility not to fish the spawning trout. Don't get me wrong, I know it's tempting to catch a 36-inch brownie. Just try to notice if these fish are coupled up. If they are, move on. If they're not coupled up, then they're free game. Don't be that person that takes 48 picks, then puts the fish back in the water and walks away. Quick picks and back in the water, guys and gals. Now let's talk about the Arkansas River. The Arkansas River below Pueblo Reservoir is still your best bet to have a multi-fish day. Egg patterns and bead-headed nymphs are killing it. There are plentiful blue-wing olive hatches, and streamers are still incredibly effective for picking up really big rainbows. From Canyon City to Salida, the aggressive fish are taking streamers. There is still pretty good blue-wing olive hatch, and using small Baetis patterns is a great way to fool wily trout right now. This is the time in Colorado when we like to hike up to high mountain lakes. There's not much snow below 10,000 feet, so aim for these type of small lakes and reservoirs. My wife and I just did one of our favorite local hikes. We were able to get into some beautiful brook trout. These trout know that winter is coming, so they are looking for food. Not only are these hungry trout, but they do not see a lot of angling pressure. This makes fishing painfully easy and exciting. Here at the shop, we have a lot of exciting opportunities that will be available over the winter. We're going to be doing a lot of different styles of tying classes this year. We will be putting a schedule online very soon. So, if you have any questions, please write Phil Benton at phil@anglerscovey.com or just drop us a line at info@anglerscovey.com. Well, that does it for this November's report. Happy fishing and tight lines.